Hey guys, Albe here for episode 4 of our series BMW F800GS commuter mods. In this episode we're gonna take a look at the K&N high flow air filter. We're gonna open the box, see what's inside, and replace my OEM air filter with the high flow one. So, the K&N high flow air filter. First and foremost, this air filter will give you a higher flow than the OEM. Second of all, in theory, this one is good for life, so the only thing you need to do every once in a while is pull it out, clean it up, and then put it back in. So, removing the need of buying an air filter every so many miles. Now, according to K&N, this filter is good for 50,000 miles on a highway. Obviously, going off-road and dusty road of Southern California, we might gonna have to wash it way more often than 50,000 miles. So, but let's open it up. Let's see what it comes with. So, now K&N, as a good company as they are, give you installation instructions. That's always a plus. Then we have the keep discarding your vehicle. We'll put this with the rest of the documents inside the bike. And then we have the classic K&N filter, do not discard, to attach to the airbox. And finally, we have the filter itself. This is fairly small compared to what I was expecting. But let's go to the bike, let's put it on. The tools needed for this installation are a ratchet, an extension, and then you're gonna need a T30 Torx and a T25 Torx. And that's it. Before we actually take those 6 bolts out, we gotta remove the seat. So let's do that. Seat off and to the side. What we need to do is remove those screws. Okay, and the one in here, all the way in there. Now, once you remove this, you gotta pay attention to the electrical plug on the underside. Push and unplug, and this is it. Let's put this on the side. Okay, next to do is to remove the airbox cover over here, and we need a T30 Torx for those 4 bolts. 1, 2, 3 down there, and 4. Let's put this wire out of the way and remove the cover. Just pull it straight out, and that's it. And since we're in it, I'm gonna clean the snorkel as well. At this point, I'm gonna remove the air filter, which is just as easy as pull it out. Clean the edges of the airbox. Next thing to do is put the new filter in. Okay, we have the new K&N air filter right here. So next thing to do is just drop it into the air box, just like that, and put the cover back on. I'm gonna take care of pushing this aside and dropping them in. Let's make sure that the wire doesn't get trapped underneath. I guess here we go. Okay, it's in. So let's check the snorkel over here that are nice and snug. And let's put this wire back where it belongs. All I need to do now is tie it back up. Next up is put the cover back on it, paying attention not to forget the electrical plug on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see right there. On and done. And tie it up. Being that this is part of the fairing, it doesn't need to be tied to that. Just as soon as you feel that it is snug, that's it. That's all you need. You need those bolts to be snug, but not super tight. Now let's put on the seat, start it up, and check it out. To complete the job, we're just gonna put the seat back on. That's it. Okay, now that we're finished with the installation, let's turn on the bike and make sure it works. So, moment of the truth. It does. Very good. Now let's take it for a spin and see if I can feel the difference. So we're back in the garage. As you guys could see, any excuse is good to go do some off-roading. The bike responded pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with the new air filter. Throttle response is way more alive. You can feel it right away. You jump in and open the throttle and it goes. In association with a more flowy exhaust system like the Arrow we have installed over here, that sub $50 air filter is a must. So the installation was incredibly easy. I'll give it 2 wrench just because you actually have to take off some screws and you got to fiddle with the air box to fit it back in properly. Anybody can do it and worth every penny. This is the end of episode 4, so if you want more info about the BMW F800GS and all the mods I'm doing to it, go check out my website www.albesadv.com and comment, like, share. Most important, subscribe. See you next time.